Abusa for Mamchia na memo kwaba na famra kasa fide so ha ayensempa fie nko nsɛm a enkan so enkan fom no ene tenasia na yede emu kyire mu nyina no ade abramo o my Ghana fie o me aye abato afe na aye abato afe nti preparations sese koso bia no abusa for koso. But then looking at the elections, the main opposition party, NDC amonoko na kamia kwa so mu raise your hopes maybe too much. So mu said because say according to them NPP it gives them a lead against the new patriotic party ahead of the elections. Now I know some na koba one top NDC guru Afriyie Ankrah Baba Mountain so chese wa won NDC for pa we dey nke hu ye nka obebo NDC for ba so na waka cha NDC for say be win na mum we dey about the one in the buy or one NDC for na one no dey buy na very simple o ka cha NDC for no say about to ebe koso 2024 na nyanko so ani hu say NDC be win na hu enti omo susu na Jubilation omo nteso kakra because anything can happen during the elections. This is
Afriyie Ankrah, the former director of elections at the National Democratic Congress in the year 2020 elections, and a former youth sports minister. Now, national Mr. Afriyie Ankrah and Wakwa Kanse say 2024 polls. Afriyie Ankrah warns NDC supporters against premature jubilation. Just say, or person just say, Obi Bia say National Democratic Congress after BI do 8 years BI change government. So there's a change of government in every 8 years. And after Ghana economy no as a enkosu entino automatically NDC win election no also tobuasi. Osana say yenkase tobuasi. Also the former director of elections of the National Democratic Congress, NDC Afriyie Ankrah, has said although the NDC stands a high chance of winning the 2024 general elections, members of the party who are already celebrating should stop the premature jubilation and work hard to ensure the victory of the delivered. Okay, I say, mo fi say NDC win election no, mo to bo ase. Na mo nya dumaten because one nya dumaten Ghana election bibia betimi ase. Thank you very much, Andy. The oil manager will say he stated that the party needs unity and hard work at this point to win the election. The NDC chances are clear. He said on the big issue with the Roland Walker, my very good friend Roland Walker, on TV3 Thursday, December 14. He added, we should be careful and not jubilate prematurely. The elections are not over. We must come together with unity of purpose and work hard and ensure the we rescue this country. And our case we see was see SSC a year dumating and me and you say you election every year. You understand? Ni a jubilate, you feel say 8 years be a change government, economy ni ye blah 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 blah. With the election was munya botre motomo boase na munya dumating e just asebetimi asi. Okay, let's go and read your Afriyie Ankrah quickly. Afriyie Ankrah, former yes, this is Afriyie Ankrah, former national organizer of National Democratic Congress. I see NDC victory in 2024 election not assured. Ankrah wants this is over the weekend as some of kind of also Canadian on the 12th of December. So Ankrah, a former national organizer of the National Democratic Congress, has cautioned members against the dangers of complacency ahead of the 2024 elections. Speaking in an interview on OKFM on December 12, 2023, he addressed individuals within the NDC who may be under the impression that the party is comfortably positioned to reclaim power in the upcoming elections. Drawing from the past experiences, he highlighted that such complacency had contributed to the party's descent into opposition in previous elections. He stressed that winning election requires proactive effort and should not be taken for granted. Let me say, power is not taken on a silver platter. Nobody should make their mind that we have already won the elections just like that. If so, then we should not even campaign. yes Yabwa Tija asema o kana no wo say obi beka say of Yabwa Tija de one President Mahama Tiaduma almost solve problem maybe. Listen to me. This man is a political assistant to Dr. Kwabena, and Dr. Kwabena recently, President Mahama visited Dr. Kwabena and almost solve a problem. What solve a problem? Obi odi Dr. Kwabena Tibiano and make peace with President Mahama, including of Yabwa Tijai. So after that meeting, and of Yabwa Tijai, and okay, FM Edin Komo, and or cancer with the election, you know, it's a platter. NDC for Dumaden, na enye easy for NDC to win the election in 2024. In fact, this is where I start my journey. Sir, personalities may know say, and some of kind that strike me to research and find out the reason why they are saying that. And for my own research, and I realized that look, all is not well, and NDC has to work hard before they can amass power in 2024. So quickly, let's start our journey. Let's start. Yes, this is President Kufuor and this is Professor Atame, the late Professor Atames. Now this is what happened in the year 1992. Was a Professor Edubuahin and President Rawlings, and the year 1996 was a President Kufuor and President Rawlings, and Rawlings beat Kufuor and beat Edubuahin. So Rawlings no 8 years not occur. So all now President Kufuor the other them. So NDC was changing a candidate in the person of the late President Atamels and the ever contested President Kufuor. This is what happened. The ACC the year 2000 economy was so bad to the extent that the inflation today, our inflation is in the 30 column. But in the year 2000, that inflation had jumped up about 48 point something. You understand? In the year 2000, build up to 2008 election, 2000 election, the inflation was about 48%. It's a ton woman hardship here and there. Interest rate was high. All the economic indicators, at that particular time. After security wise, this country. Over baby baby and Marco Joshua by 5 a.m., 5 p.m. No baby be feeling comfortable in this country. It will be say based on this, NDC is going to lose the election. Was going to lose the election. Now listen to me. Aside that, next declaration at the Kiaba. I'm an NDC watching some of the party faithfuls of National Democratic Congress. Almost say, almost their campaign. They were very angry because there were some people I know who say after President Rawlings, they qualified to, host the flag. And I say, Frank Ediama National Democratic Congress in the 2000 election. Somebody like Guzi Tano, somebody like Alhaji Idrisu Mahama, and somebody like Obeda Samoa, on and on and on. And these people, because President Rawlings, Swedwe declaration, na ama and conform na obubuafu, a Kawubi, and a Guzitano, who was also expected to say, Aka President Rawlings, and the Baba Baye, a running mate. President Rawlings did ban running mate, after that, running mate, also Cocotin, the political party. So now I limited NDC chances. I limited a lot of people. You understand? And also, on and on and on. Now listen to me. NDC realized that election I did their mom. Because this time around, President Kufuor contested 1996. Yadi kan atono. Yan told President Mills. And remember that when President Mills was a vice president, a lot of people never knew President Mills say on the vice president because President President Rawlings, na Opejana wife. Nana Kwedu Adjuma Rawlings, President Mills. So Nana Kwedu Adjuma Rawlings was popular within the party and this country than President Mills. And the rumor, who read Professor Kwame Nkrumah book now, working with the Rawlings, there's a page be ano can be say, and Kofobi had to say, all person Nana Kwedu Adjuma Rawlings taking over from President Rawlings. So Okohabo, the goose be buyer, near Chok do for president. T-shirt be panifilinius. De buy on and on and on and on. Obu boss adini etugue. So a basano, next a President Mills Ushomwa na onye all that popular no oko contested president Kofo no na enkofo enye enthused enkofo who say papa you betimi beat president Kofo at that time. So this is what the NDC were doing. Now let's go and read. Professor Kwame Ahoy e ka asem menu bi e wo the book working with Wallace because the NDC for no more who say election them. So this is their planner, according to Professor Kwame Ahoy, a co-founder of National Democratic Congress, a former local government minister, Oka Afa. Now this is their planner, Obdika Esafa. I say Professor Kwame Ahoy said that the plan would involve getting the Supreme Court to render a Rosemary Ekwam type judgment, in which a plaintiff will be found to try to convince the court to interpret the constitution to mean that president could run. You see, what we read the Ghana Constitution about Obia 2 terms, Emma Sandy Pano, Echo as a president, Bia 2 terms. Now listen to me. Professor Kwame Ahoy say, and I'm saying no one be beyond Fasutino. That is what they were planning. Say, Omusu Rosemary Ekwam type judgment. Rosemary Ekwam type judgment. I have say, I'm a department at the Yezige stake. Also, Rosemary Ekwam type judgment, and it say, Omufa Supreme Court judges Libi. No more no Omunkasa. No more court, a interpretation of that article, no, Article 60, no, Emma Obitimiya president, no, not young Dani Article 60, no, interpretation interest say, President Betimiya as Ako more than 2 terms. That's a President Rollins as a quarter term. Mutian you, na President Rollins a quarter term. It's Yedusu Rosemary Kwame a type judgment.